welcome back for my final morning report. Charles Perez on Thursday, 2nd of November, with me, Rich Perry, market analyst at Hantech Markets. Let's look at gold. And I have to say that in the last few days, gold has been sort of getting me a little bit in a tiz. You've seen a lot of sort of chopping and changing on gold on the outlook. You've seen that downtrend broken, but the market has started to sort of form a little bit of support, certainly above that 1263 level. 1267 yesterday's low, but the market hasn't been able to break out on the upside. So every time it looks as though the market's sort of beginning to gain a little bit of traction, it sort of falls away. Every time it looks as though it's about to fall away and test the support again, it starts to find a few buyers again. So the basically market is going flat, and you can see this again today with today's candle, which initially pushed to the upside, looked to be moving for a test of 1282 to 1284, which is what I'm taking as the resistance overhead. You can see it on the hourly chart. Looked to be gaining traction for that move, but then fell away again as the Europeans have come in. So the market is pretty confused, I think, is exactly what to do with gold at the moment. I think a stronger dollar, higher treasury yields should theoretically be gold negative. Now, it's not really been the case that, certainly with treasury yields pulling higher in recent days, gold hasn't been sort of selling off. So that's a bit of an oddity for me, especially with dollar yen, which has been pulling higher. It's a bit of a strange one for me, gold at the moment, but certainly I think the resistance overhead 1282 to 1284 needs to be watched, and subsequently the minor high low at 1267.80. But it's a bit of a strange one at the moment, gold. It's fairly range bound. Look at these momentum indicators on the hourly. 70 on the RSI and 30 on the 70 on the way up, 30 on the way down. So oscillating between those two. The MACD as well, sort of oscillating between sort of ranging levels, not really gaining traction either way. So the market is in need of a catalyst, I think, on gold, and likely that tax reform and or the Fed chair announcement is likely to provide direction. But for now, the market is basically sort of trading sideways, isn't it? Unable to really make its mind up. So yeah, watch out for that. But I'm still sort of concerned on the downside. Certainly, if tax reform does come through in a successful way for the Republicans, then I think 1251, 1260 is likely to be tested. That big uptrend that of 2017 is also likely to come under threat. So with that in mind, I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I will speak to you again tomorrow.